Hurricane Grace, which is now an imminent threat and a looming threat for Veracruz, Mexico. Taking a look at that satellite imagery, as you can see, there's an eye trying to pop out right in this area, which is where the center is located, and you can see that purple trying to wrap around, which could be the eye wall trying to wrap around the center core of the storm. You can see right here there's land. It does not have much time left, but it could make one last push like Sally or Hannah did last year in the Gulf of Mexico. Taking a look at the NHC expected forecast track warnings and cone and wind area, you can see this is a huge area of wind. It is not quite extending onto land yet, but you are starting to get those outer bands on land at this current moment in time, so you will start beginning to see some gusty winds and some rainfall in these areas. As you can see, there is a tropical storm warning for the northern portions of Veracruz, or just north of Veracruz. And as you can see right here, for the entirety of Veracruz, north and south of it, you have hurricane warnings. And this storm is currently at 90 miles per hour with movement of west at 10 miles per hour and a pressure of 979 millibars. Current model guidance, as you can see, it is very clear where the storm is going. It's basically due west or southwest, south-southwest. Although there is some models, including the HWFI, hinting that there is a possibility that this could survive and or redevelop in the eastern Pacific. Although if it did, it would not likely be that strong of a storm. This is just the HWFI, mine, and the NHC's expected track. As you can see, just like the other ones, it is pretty set and dry. Sea surface temperatures, as always, are very warm. You can see that in this area, it has taken a hit because of Grace coming through. But the area that Grace has not touched yet is still piping hot and could allow for some last-minute intensification. Taking a look at the intensity predictions at 3 hours out, I'm going with a Category 2. NHC will likely be having it pushing a Category 2 or at Category 2 status. 6 hours out, the NHC is predicting 105 miles per hour. I am predicting 110. And 9 hours out, I have it at 115 miles per hour. The only reason you see it go down for the NHC is they do not have a 9-hour or a 3-hour forecast. I do, but at 12 hours, anywhere between 9 and 12 hours, it will likely make landfall, which is why the NHC has it going down at that point. This shows 75, but it was likely 85 miles per hour. And also, I have it reaching 115. Likely the NHC has it reaching major hurricane or 110 miles per hour in their actual forecast, although the forecast that they show does not show this due to time gaps. Expected intensity from the guidance models, as you can see, same problem with the NHC. 12 hours out, you don't really see what happens in between, so the majority of them have it staying at the same strength or slightly going down at the 12-hour mark, as that is when landfall is expected. You do see a couple of these still going up. This model right here, you cannot account for it. They always do this, the RIs. They always just shoot up straight up for the first 24 hours, and then they never do anything else. It's just a straight shot up. Do not take those seriously. I'm sure they have other uses, but not for intensities of hurricanes. Current intensity guidance, as you can see, the ADT version 8 and 9, me and the NHC all agree on 90 miles per hour for this system, so a great agreement on the current intensity, although the storm could begin rapidly intensifying right before landfall, with that eye starting to pop out, and just with the great sea surface temperatures and generally favorable conditions. Taking a look at the potential damage index, this is for Veracruz, despite the saying Yucatan, and there could be up to 8 feet of surge, up to 115 mile per hour winds, a rainfall potential of up to 15 inches for isolated areas, and it will only be moving at 9 to 10 miles per hour, which is quite slow for a storm of this intensity, which means it will be sticking around for quite a while compared to most storms. Thank you guys for watching this update. For more updates on the Atlantic, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next one.